Good morning, everyone. Sorry, lies. Good afternoon, everyone. It is 1 in the afternoon, so unless y'all are super sleepy and not at work, good morning. Otherwise, good afternoon for everyone else. Okay, a couple things real quick. I just wanted to remind everybody about the seance tonight. If you want to get signed up for that, go ahead and let us know. You have up until probably 7 to get signed up for that. So after 7, I'm not going to be signing anybody else up. So if that's something you want, give me a call. Second of all, I wanted to get on here and I want to talk about the eclipse that's coming up tomorrow. So I got a few things here for some of you so that you might, some of you might not quite know what to do with the eclipse energy. So I got a couple of ideas for you to help you to figure out something you might want to do. So one of the things that you can do specifically with this eclipse, because it's not going to be happening for another 23 years. So you might want to put out some oils. You might want to put out some waters. You might want to be able to just charge them with that eclipse energy to give them that, kind of an extra kick. Probably a pretty big extra kick. Because like I said, this is a pretty big one. It's not happening for another 23 years. So some of the things that, you can charge those oils, but the thing that you're going to want to do with those is you're going to want to time it. You're going to want to make sure that you're covering that up as soon as the eclipse is done, because if that sun hits it full on, it's going to completely negate any of the energy that just went into that oil or water. So you want to cover it with something black, whatever it is, whether it's a garbage bag, tablecloth, whatever, a towel, cover it. Something dark, something black, whatever. You want to keep that sunlight away from that. Some of the things, if you want to break it down a little bit, you can break the eclipse down into phases. You can break it down and you can use the first phase as the sun is being covered to kind of, do workings that you want to put into the dark, or illusionary work, or, something along those lines. It's things that you want to more keep hidden or in the dark. Or if you have dark workings, that would be a good time to charge that for those types of things. If you wanted to use the second half from the climax of the eclipse to back to full sun, those would be things like bringing things out of the dark, like things coming to the light, getting rid of negativity, those kinds of things. Things that are going to be going from the dark, to getting rid of that dark. That illusion or whatever it happens to be. Things for cleansing would be good for that as well. The thing you've got to remember, again, you've got to cover it. You have to cover it up when, if you're splitting it up, you got to time that. You have to look and watch when things are going to be happening, and you've got to cover it up, and then you got to open up your next batch or whatever it is that you're going to be doing. But keep it covered so that it doesn't get the energy of the rest of the cycle of the eclipse or from the sun, either one. So with that in mind, I did write down for you some of the times so that you can work with it. The time for this eclipse, it's going to begin at 9:09 a.m. here in Orem, Utah. Now, it's going to be different depending on where you live. So I highly suggest go and check the website, look it up for your area. But I did it for the shop here in Orem, Utah. So you're going to be able to see it. It's going to start at 9:09 a.m. It's going to be full at maximum eclipse at 10:28. And then it's going to end at 11:56. So anything that you're going to be doing to put things into the darkness is going to start at 9:09 and end at 10:28. If you're bringing things more into the light, you're going to be doing those from 10:28 to 11:56, or any of those variations in between, depending on how far you want to break that down. Depending on how extra you want to go for it. I mean, if you got the time, handle that, because you won't regret it. But so those are some of the ideas on how you can work with eclipse energy. A lot of people steer away from eclipse energy. You can do that as well. It's completely up to you. I always think that there's an advantage to everything. So take the time and take the advantage of what is being given to you and use it. With that, I hope everybody has a great weekend, has a great eclipse, and a great Friday the 13th. Woo! Okay, love you guys. Bye.